Well, back at Epcot, got a lot of plans for today. We'll see how much we actually get done. We've got a dining package for the Candlelight Processional. Going to go to Cellier for kind of a, it's really a lunch, but we're going to call it dinner. Then maybe watch some of the Festival of the Holiday shows about Father Christmas. I'd like to check out Living with the Lands, the Christmas overlay they do there, but might try to do that when it gets a little closer to being dark, and get the Candlelight Processional in. So here we go. A little bit of the jamitors. They still call the jamitors at Christmas time? Yeah, I guess so. Figured we'd take a second, take a look at the Christmas tree here. Did I mention that it's December 22nd? So we've got, what, 3 more days till Christmas. It's about time for our lunch over at Cellier, so let's walk over there. So if you're not familiar with Canada and where Cellier is, there's a little walkway, kind of goes through this little, I don't know, I guess we'll call it a meadow. And right over here, that's the entrance to the restaurant. I guess it's Canadian French for the cellar, I guess. Cellier. I don't know, I could be wrong on that one, but anyway, here we go. So this is the British Columbia section. They've named all the different sections of the restaurant after the different provinces. Take a gander at the menu here. You can also see it online too. It's on the Disney app and whatnot. So appetizer, we got the French onion soup. Looks pretty tasty. And we got the filet mignon. Can't remember the what they call the sauce there. It's got some vegetables and stuff, greens around the outer edge. But looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I got dessert. It's included in the package. I got the maple beef. I was thinking it was the mousse. I don't know. I guess maybe I got the wrong thing, or I don't know. But we'll try it anyway. Be a little bit different. Oh, I see now. It's got a chocolate covered, or a caramel covered maybe, I don't know. Chocolate mousse and the maple leaf there. It's pretty good. So we finished up in Cellier. In my opinion, that's got to be one of the best restaurants on property that you can eat at. Shula's would probably be a little bit better. I've personally never considered that to be a Disney restaurant. I guess technically it is. It's over in the downstairs of the Swan and Dolphin. But Cellier was a little on the expensive side, but it's like $100, just a little over $100 for one person. Still, in my opinion, it's worth it, even though it's a little bit pricey. So we finished up there. We're going to hit a couple of the Festival of Holiday storytellers, the singers over here in the Canadian Pavilion, and then we'll go to the Candlelight Processional. And it should be dark enough by the time we get out of that. We'll hit the Living with the Lands Christmas overlay, and that'll probably wrap it up for today. Oh, and I got a Guardian of the Galaxy's boarding pass. It's a considerable wait time. It was like 300 and some odd minutes, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get that, maybe we won't. But if we can squeeze that in, we'll hit that as well.
The celebration of the 12 days of Christmas and so many other wonderful festivities. In honor of those traditions, we're going to play a few songs for you now that you can hear during the holidays around Newfoundland, Ontario, and Nova Scotia. What's that noise out by the porch door? Dear Granny, there's flowers, there's 20 or more. Come on, coffee lovers, on Father's show. We'll wipe up the water, so after you go. There's big ones and small ones and tall ones and thin. There's boys dressed as women and there's girls dressed as men.
Love and joy come to you, and to you your waffle too, and God bless you. Happy New Year. Hey, hey, to all those gathered round the streets of this fair village, greetings. I have been known by many names. Some even call me Santa Claus. But here, in the United Kingdom, I am Father Christmas, and I bid you welcome. We gather today to toll the devil's nether, one stroke for every year since the birth of Christ. Let's see, where was I? 65, 66, 67. I beg your pardon. Might you be able to tell me what year this is? 2022. 2022? Oh, 2022 minus 67. Well, that means I have to ring this blessed bell 1,955 more times. Yeah, I'll turn this a bit later, huh? At any rate, I've been around for many years, bringing holiday joy to good children across the land. Oh, I've received letters from many of you this year. From you, my friend, and you, my friends, and you. Oh, you're expecting quite a lot this year, aren't you? Oh, ever the optimist. Where was I? Ah, yes, the Christmas carol I was singing, like so many of today's Christmas traditions, originated here in the United Kingdom. I say, that gives me an idea. Pardon me, my young friend, what is your name? What is it? Millie? And Millie, where are you from? From where? Oh, from Wales. Oh, you're from these parts. Excellent. Now, Millie, tell me, have you been good this year? Yeah, thumbs up. Very good. Of course, somehow I do that, yeah? Millie, would you be so kind as to come up here and assist me? Thank you so. Now, Millie, you can stand right here next to me on this side. Every time I point to you and say, jingle bells, I need you to shake these jingly bells, all right? Let's give it a go, shall we? Jingle bells? Yes, right. Now, as I was saying, jingle bells. Oh, well done. I dare say someone is on their toes, huh? And so as to not be caught unawares, watch closely. One more time. The ancient tradition of jingle bells. Oh, good show, good show.
Let's see. They said to look for the big Christmas tree. Oh, there it is. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Now, here in Norway, they call me Fuse Nissen. Now, sometimes people can't see me, so they think I don't exist. And wait a minute, you can see me, can you? Oh, good, yeah, I can see you too. Sigrid, who is on her way out right now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe that I exist. Say, you wouldn't mind if I took the liberty of using a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid with her story, would you? Huh? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe, huh? Oh, here she comes.
Hello there. Good Yule, everyone. Yes, very good. That is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Hello there. My name is Sigrid, and I am the holiday ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited today to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. So in the audience, I'm very excited to see it. Yes, but the song is over now. Yes! Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, in one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, or my favorite, parties, yes. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. Do you know Santa Claus? Yeah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Well, he comes to visit us too. But on our farms, many families, like mine, still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Mesa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now, there are two kinds of this Mesa. First is Julenisse, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then, there's Fuse Nissen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now, it is said that this Fjosnesen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange, little elf who is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks, you know what? He looks just like this silly-looking stuffed toy right here. Look at him. So cute. And it is said that especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this Nessa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life, and in all my Christmases, I've never seen this Nessa. Who is I seeing? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Excuse me. Now, it is said that this Barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny-looking little fellow. He looks like this. Ready?
But that's not true.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you say something? No, definitely. You just scared you. No, you didn't say anything. Wow, weird day for me. Well, now, Christmas in Norway is my favorite time of year.
Christopher Christopher is the music director of the Brevard Symphony Orchestra and the principal pops conductor for the Alabama Symphony Orchestra.
In those days, a decree went out from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be registered. And all went, each to his own town. And Joseph also went up from Galilee, from the town of Nazareth, to Judea, to the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be registered with Mary, his betrothed, who was with child. And while they were there, the time came for her to give birth. And she gave birth to her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no place for them in the inn.
To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat.
They really did a good job on this Christmas overlay here, I think.
From Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We got in most everything. The boarding group for Guardian of the Galaxies ended up getting called while we were in the Candlelight Processional. Got in the Christmas overlay for Living with the Lands. Just didn't really feel like walking over to Guardian of the Galaxies. So we'll get one last look at Spaceship Earth here, and we're going to head on out for tonight. The Candlelight Processional, definitely a good show as always. And even though it rained a little bit, turned out to be an okay day. So thanks for watching. We'll see you all on the next one.